What is up, VC? Today is my birthday. So, the big 3-0. I'm getting old. I'm an old fart now. Hope I don't trip over my saggy balls. But anyways, this is going to be a random episode. Typically, I've been talking about my collection, but in this episode of we are going to be talking about my latest my latest purchases. It is my birthday, so I went and did a little birthday shopping for myself and picked up a few things that I wanted. One in particular that I'm kind of excited about, which ties back to what we are listening to right at this very moment. As you can see here, my now playing slot is empty. We are not listening to vinyl in this episode. I have Spotify up and running with some grunge. So without further ado, let's go over my new snags. First up, Geilsman Showtime Historic Live Album. Entertaining, informative, and fun. It's on EMI. So, it was $1. Couldn't pass it up. Magic Dick. Next up, Jackson Browne, Late for the Sky. This was also $1 on Asylum. I am quite the fan of Jackson Browne, actually. It was the very first record. Well, actually, it was Running on Empty. Was the very first record that I remember distinctively dropping the needle on, hearing it start to play, watching it, and just looking at the record cover. It clicked right then and there. I think I was like 12, maybe, around there, 11, 12. Anyways, up next, Paradise Theater by Styx, because I don't have it, and it is famously laser etched. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Ooh, not that side. But yeah, this side. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe the light's catching it. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It says Styx up here, and there's like a angel, like an angel gargoyle type thing on the side here with a little bit of flourish here, and it goes up on that side. So, yeah, it was $1. Not a big fan of Styx, but that's cool to have in your collection, I think. Show somebody and be like, hey, check this out. Up next, Krabby Appleton on Electra. Not too familiar with Krabby Appleton myself, but as I said before, I'm a fan of Electra, so I picked her up. I am interested to listen to that one. It was also $1. I'm not going to say anything because this one doesn't require any explanation. Also picked up sensational Alex Harvey Band, The Impossible Dream. The Alex Harvey Band. This is on Vertigo. Does it have the Vertigo label? No. No cool Vertigo label. But yeah, look. Quite strange. Excited to listen to that one. Also got Steve Marriott. Marriott? Steve Marriott. On A&M. Steve Marriott was in Humble Pie. So this looks to be like American musicians. It says British side. Oh yeah, here we go. So there's a British side and an American side. One's with British. It says with British band, and then with American musicians. So not too entirely familiar with. Well, I'm familiar with Humble Pie, but nothing of his solo stuff. So kind of excited to get that. That was Doll as well. And this I'm actually kind of excited about. It's Days of Future Past by the Moody Blues. It's got obviously Nights in White Satin, but this was $1, and it's pretty minty. It's a mono pressing. I should say minty, I guess. People aren't like that or something. It's pretty mint for $1, because this particular record store I went to today, they're jacking their prices way the F up there, and it's really starting to tick me off. But they do have, I don't know, I probably sat through maybe 1,000 records or so today, and there was like 25 copies of The Jazz Singer by Neil Diamond. But anyways, in they have like the $1 shit that, you know, most people don't go through, but I took the time and went through it all today. And this was in there, and right above, where, you know, where it's most people flip through, they had a copy that was actually kind of more beat up than this one. At least it looked like it. I didn't take the actual record out. I did on this one. It looks good. So, but it had like ring wear on it and stuff, and they wanted $5 for it. This one was $1. So it's the small things in life. I also picked up the Three Dog Night. This is Three Dog Night Hard Labor. I picked this up because I've seen it numerous times. It's cool, you know. It's Three Dog Night sometimes has some cool actual packaging. It's dimensional type stuff. This has some embossing on it, but this one actually still has the folder with it. Usually it's perfed right there, and usually I find it and it's torn off. This is kind of cool, die cut right here. So do this. I didn't know if initially there was stuff that came in this folder or not, but I don't know, it's the first time I've seen it like this, personally. I can only imagine you sitting here. You know what I'm doing here. I'm using that, but I don't know. I got it because I've never seen it with the folder before. It's kind of cool. Some interesting stuff to look about. Oh, kind of cool. So, Three Dog Night is a Goodwill band, if you ask me. A lot of their stuff ends up at Goodwill. So, that one looked pretty easy to come by, but I've never seen it with the folder. So, all right, this one I paid $1 for the Three Dog Night as well. This one I paid more than $1 for, but it actually is my first Blue Note pressing. It's Stanley Turrentine with 3 sounds, Blue Hour in stereo, which is, I don't know, it would probably be ideal. Excuse me. But I've said before numerous times I'm a sax man, and not too hugely familiar with Stanley himself, but I don't have anything else on Blue Note right now, so I picked this up. Hope I didn't overpay. It's got some ring wear, but the vinyl is good. Just needs clean. I paid $10 for it. Don't tell my wife. Hopefully it is worth what I paid, and I guess we can find out if it's worth that. Let me look it up. Haha! Get yourself one of these if you do not have one. I find it a very valuable tool. I mean, you can easily find this stuff on Discogs and eBay and Music Stack and all that other fun stuff that's out there to get the value and the more information about your records. But I am a fan of print, so this is the 6th edition price guide of Goldmine's record album. I said that all funky. Goldmine record album price guide, 6th edition. I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool just to look through here. You can kind of like browse stuff and see, you know, some of your favorite artists, and see if you're out there picking what to pay attention to and what is a good deal, what's not, based on the condition and stuff. But yeah, let's look up Stanley Turrentine. All right, on Blue Note. Whoa, maybe I did good. Let's see. 84057. It's either a 1961 or 1963 pressing. The 61 pressing is worth $120. The 63 pressing is worth $40. These are near mint prices. I guess there's a differentiator based on the address on the label. So let's look at the label address. Oh, this is exciting, right? I'm sure you guys are having a blast. I guess if it was near mint, it's worth $40. I paid $10. It's probably worth all of $10. I mean, the cover's kind of beat, ring wear, split up top here, which sucks. But I will value it highly because it's my first Blue Note. Sure. Alright. Now, I don't know if you guessed. I didn't tell you to guess, but what we are listening to is a band called... Well, let me do this. This was my real birthday gift. Because it's a new pressing. I don't highly like new pressings. It seems like every new pressing I've purchased and paid more. I typically don't spend more than $10 on one record. That's just me. That's how I like to buy stuff. I remember when you could get them for free all day, every day, like when I was in middle school, high school. When CDs came out, you know. But the clue for my birthday gift that I bought for myself is playing. And if you haven't guessed, they are this band. It's nameless. Oh, there it is. Sleep. This is Dope Smoker. Grunge rock. I'm a fan of Sleep myself. This is a 2003 recording, but they pressed this re-release in 2012. It's kind of cool. It's a gatefold, just a night scene of what's on the cover. So there's the night scene. There's the day scene. Title track, Dope Smoker, is actually on sides A, B, and C. So I'm interested to see how they, you know, if like side A just stops at a part of the song, or does it like fade out, and did they crossfade that back in on like B going into C? I don't know. I'm excited to find out. But we're listening to Dope Smoker right now. Side D is Holy Mountain, which I guess they recorded in 94. And there's also Sonic Titan, which was recorded in 92 on side D. But I don't know if I've ever heard Sonic Mountain. Or I'm sorry, I don't know if I've ever heard Sonic Titan. I know they're Holy Mountain. Live recording, I would assume on this one, yeah. But yeah, that was a little birthday gift to myself for turning 30, and I damn near paid near $30 for it. But I like shit like this, and it's kind of hard to come by. I think this was one of 3,000, and oh, duh, let me show you the best friggin' part. I don't do colored vinyl much, but this was kind of cool. They're calling this sativa colored vinyl. Look at that. Funky, man. It's got orange, green, and purple. Scope it. Sweet, dude. So that was my 30th birthday gifts for myself. Happy birthday to me, I guess. And you know what? If you're watching this and it's your birthday out there in the VC, happy birthday to you. You know what you deserve? You deserve a enjoyable... Oh, there's pretty on the inside. Anyways, I'm sorry. You enjoy a good listening sesh, so keep on spinning, keep on digging, and I will talk to you all soon.